All right, folks, welcome back to DeVos Fieldhouse here. We've got Finlandia taking on the home team and the Hope College Flying Dutch. Finlandia coming in at 0-6 on the season, and Hope 6-0. So maybe Finlandia, the Lions, will surprise some people here at DeVos, but it's going to take a lot for them. As Finlandia fell in 3 straight sets to Albion yesterday, Hope just took down Albion in 4. So certainly a bit of a mismatch. The Lions are going to be the underdogs. Both teams lining up, coming out on the floor. We've got the national anthem coming up right here. So we're just going to take it out to the crew for the national anthem. Set 1, ready to start right after this. Oh, now I'm being told we're not doing a national anthem, so I guess we'll keep it here. Both teams ready to go. Hope coming off the 4-set victory over Albion. Albion now 4-3 overall. Hope trying to keep things with a 0 in the loss column so far this year. And it's going to be a tough one for Finlandia this year. 0-5, as I said. They lost in 3 sets to Albion yesterday. They dropped their match with Kalamazoo in 4 sets. A smaller roster here. Just 10 players for Finlandia coming down to under the bridge here from the UP. The Lions ready to get going.
Finlandia in the blue jersey, Hope in the traditional orange, in the home orange.
Yep, a little bit of switch from the last game, and Gabby Vachon will have the blue jersey on this time instead.
I think I'd want to play libero just to have a different color jersey than everyone else.
A little bit of a delay here, just making sure everybody's checked in the right spot, and without looking at a roster, I'd bet you number 7 and number 8 are probably related in some way.
Nicole Anderson and Shannon Anderson,
yeah,
both seniors from Hancock.
Yep, a couple Youpers in their own right, and I'm going to go ahead and assume that those would be twins. It wasn't too tough to tell. They were related. Jessica Diaz is the libero for the Lions. She's from Puerto Rico. A little bit different climate all the way up in the UP. Her serve is over.
I heard it was the same.
Digs it out. Finlandia keeps it alive. Back set here, Ryan out. Oh, Diaz doing all the work right now.
Great play.
This one top of the net, and first point goes to Hope.
Finlandia with first-year coach Cindy Kavanaugh. Should be interesting. This team's trying to find their way, trying to figure out who they are as a program, and there's growing pains with the young team. So should be interesting to see as we get underway, and Hope with the ace.
Yeah, big time there. Hope up 2-0. Ryan out back to serve again.
Float serve.
And out. Hope up to a 3-0 lead. Finlandia's got a roster full of girls from up north. 3 players from Hancock, Marquette, Cadillac, Marine City.
I drove in a Cadillac once.
And
it wasn't mine, but I drove in it. Set to 9 with some authority.
All right. That's a pretty good play there from Finlandia. They get on the board here in the first set, 3-1. The Dutch still on top. That's the senior, Marina Dalton from Lubbock, Texas, down there in Red Raider territory. Now to serve.
Red Raiders coming off a loss to Ole Miss last Saturday, looking to get things going this week.
Service error into the net. Now 4-1 Hope. Each team making a sub.
16, Taylor Netto, the senior from Hancock, coming into the game.
That one, miscommunication. The Lions watch it drop to the floor. It's 5-1.
Communication is key. If you don't talk, you don't know who's going to be where on the floor, and mistakes like that happen.
Hope out and rolling early on. Cutler, nice serve. Misplayed. And not much chance for the Lions on that one. 6-1.
Cutler, the serve. Low.
Yeah, she's got some lasers going over the net. Battle at the net. One initially. Finlandia, that one should have been 4 touches anyways. That one never got over the net, but Hope's got a 7-1 lead.
Rolled over the top and down.
Cutler hoping to keep it going here for Hope. Boy, just clearing that. Some line drive serves. Out wide, Vashon.
Rietberg.
Tipped around, straight to the middle. Chance for Monica Freeman.
And she puts it away.
The short set's been in there all day. It was in game number 1, and here it is again.
Give me the hot sauce.
8-1 Hope. Cutler's going streaking. Yet another serve. Going wide, Shannon Anderson. Hey, down the line, there it is. For Finlandia, it's 8-2.
Cutler not exactly sure the positioning on that play, but again, with an 8-2 lead, there's a little bit larger room for error on that. Anderson back to serve.
And that's Nicole, or excuse me, that's Shannon Anderson. Got to get the numbers with those two, and that one finds its way to the middle of the mosh pit.
Almost a collision. The libero Jesse Diaz trying to keep things together here.
Rietberg to serve.
Float serve, handled cleanly.
Cross court nicely. That one was misplayed, and Finlandia picks up another point, 9-3.
Anytime you start lunging, the ball has a higher chance of not going where we're supposed to go, and you keep your feet set and move using your whole body instead of just the arms, and that's what happens. Number 13, Monica Freeman, the senior from Fairhaven, back to serve. Just over.
Out wide here. Got ourselves a bit of a rally. Hope's going to let this one go long, and they take the 10-3 lead.
Just a bit upstairs. Vashon back to serve, wearing the number 1.
Line drive serve again. Diaz had to dig it out to the middle. Oh, Manos.
There. Good dig. Push outside to 9.
And that one's out again. Hope lets it go. 11-3 now they lead.
They're getting some consistent offensive movement. It's just about finishing.
Sean on to serve. Good dig up to the front, tipped down, and well played by Nicole Anderson, the senior.
Now, Nicole Anderson back to serve. The 5'6" senior from Hancock.
This one over. Rietberg handles. Long ways to go there for Grunewald. Top of the net. That one's going to fall in. Finlandia fighting back a little bit here, 11-5. Nicole Anderson serving again. Tough play coming back. Emily Farwell in the game for Hope. That one right to the middle. Reinhout gets it down. I think we're going to see some different lineups get mixed in here for Hope in this game. Comes a sub as I speak, Tracy Westra.
The freshman from Clarendon Hills, Illinois.
Haven't seen Emily Farwell in much action today until now. Out wide, up to the net. I'm not sure that one made its way over. Hope with the point, 13-5.
Number 15, Emily Farwell back to serve.
Just cleared the net. Diaz dives to dug it out. That one.
An apparent lift, no call.
Never got its way over anyways. Hope now leads 14-5.
Farwell given the green light. Low serve.
Back row, Shannon Anderson has to send it over. Up to the net. Nicole Anderson. Across the way, this one's tipped and no chance here. Watch the equipment, folks. 15-5. Hope on top, Farwell to serve again.
Good placement.
A tough dig.
Anderson back row to the other Anderson. Reinhout Great spot.
Nice
Give me the hot sauce.
Nice curl there. Came into position, knocked it down.
It's what we call a C or a push. It's a different approach than just a traditional 9 on the back end.
16-5 is the lead for Hope. That one's into the net. Nice job there by Nicole Anderson just to keep it alive.
Reinhout. A little sloppy play here. Hope recollecting. And it heads your way. Those are great reflexes.
Had to make the save.
What an athlete.
Played sports one time. 17-5. Hope on top, and Farwell still going at it.
Farwell with the green light. Float serve, handled cleanly by Diaz. Anderson.
Tipped over Kesa Holstrom. Diaz, she's been active.
He's all over the place.
Sean had to go up high.
Diaz, a passing machine.
Into the middle, somebody's got to get up and get it over. Nice recovery there from Grunwald. Blocked at the net.
Block party.
That one's not going to make its way over.
And into the net.
18-5.
And for all you football enthusiasts, Michigan up 35-0 on Western Michigan. Middle of the second quarter.
Farwell really getting a groove. Just going to lob this one up short.
Anderson.
Tried to catch him off guard. Hey, that's a nice job by Marina Dalton. Finlandia back to the serve. Kaisa Holstrom, the outside hitter from Hancock. One of 4 former Hancock High School volleyball players on this Finlandia team, the local products. Reinhout curls. Nice dig in the back row. Anderson, but Hope come out on top in this point as well.
Reinhardt really showing what she's capable of so far this set. She's doing a good job, full extension, good follow through. Fundamentally sound volleyball right now.
Taylor Tallarico newly into the game with the dig, and Diaz handles it over. Far side chance, down and through. It always gets the players excited with someone fresh coming in for a chance. Molly Ligon, the freshman. Diaz digs out. This one's long. Tipped over Anderson. Back into the middle. Point going to Hope here. Looked like Finlandia found their way just over the top.
Grunwald back to serve, the freshman from Grand Rapids.
Hope working on a 21-6 lead here.
Float serve.
Oh boy, that's just gorgeous. Lobbed it just in, and look at those Hope players have a laugh about that one. That's about the softest ace you're gonna see.
It's like the Epis pitch in baseball when it goes 50 miles an hour and they just freeze. Very unexpected. Grunwald showing all the tools in her toolbox.
Yeah, 2 or 3 players really getting some serve work in today, and that's another ace.
Almost a collision with the side judge, and point goes Hope way, 23-6. Grunwald looking to close things out.
Fast-paced first set here. Tallarico digs it out. Anderson to Anderson. Hope keeps it alive. Oh, nice tip in the middle. Diaz did a great job to keep it alive along with Anderson. Back, Reinhout. Oh, finds the floor, middle of the paint.
It closes the door.
Set 1 point coming up here. Hope's going to have a few of them. Grunwald with a chance to close it out.
Here's a serve. Float serve short.
Oh, man, just gorgeous. She does it again. 3 aces there at the end of that set. And Hope takes the first one 25-6. No problem for the Dutch. They'll head to set 2 with some confidence. See if Finlandia can scratch their way into this next set. We'll take a break here from DeVos when we get back. Set 2 coming up.
We've intentionally never had minimum account sizes. Our philosophy has always been if you're willing to put in the work and we'll collaborate and we set the plan in place and you're willing to go along with this plan and to put forth effort to this plan, we're happy to work with you. It's what we love to do. And so we have people coming in from the very starting point all the way to, to the wealthy people. It's all different scenarios Financial planning is not just for the wealthy.
Finlandia 25-6. Hope looking well on their way to remain undefeated this season, unless we see some drastic improvement from Finlandia in these upcoming sets. Hope's attack percentage darn near half. Finlandia zeros across the board, so not going to score a lot of points doing that. One service error from Finlandia. Hope knocking down the aces there in the end of that set from Grunewald, and they took it without much trouble.
And Reinhardt leading the way with 4 kills.
Spread it out a little bit that set. Couple for Grunewald as well. Marina Dalton leads the way for Finlandia with a couple of kills, and you know, Jesse Diaz comes from Puerto Rico. It says on the roster sheet, and that's a long way
to the UP.
To go up to the UP. A little different climate, a little different lifestyle, but man, is she good. She's all over the place.
Yeah.
She's covering about half the floor.
I could go for some
Finlandia.
Puerto Rico weather right now.
Oh, no doubt about that. I don't know. I think I'm enjoying the fall weather creeping in. Time for volleyball, time for football. That fun time of year.
Clearly their best passer on the floor.
Well, both teams huddling up. Hope looks excited to get back out for set 2. Long ways to travel for Finlandia. Most of these teams in the MIAA just have an hour or 2 at most. Adrian, a little bit longer. They're about 3 hours. But it's a long way for Finlandia all the way from the UP. I'd wager that's got to be at least 8 hours probably, if I had to guess. But beautiful country up there in the UP. Taylor Tallarico from Iron Mountain. Gorgeous if you haven't gotten up there before.
I have not been to Iron Mountain.
You've got to get a chance to get up that way. And Marquette as well.
I rode Space Mountain once.
Okay.
That counts.
Iron Mountain, you can ride there's a ski lift up there you can ride up.
Okay.
That's about it.
All right.
That's a fun ride. All right, here we go. Ready for set number 2. As soon as we get our personnel checked out.
And Jenna Vanderlaan.
Oh, made the switch, eh?
Switching to libero. Gets the blue colored jersey. With a unique design down the sleeve.
Yeah, sharp looking uniforms this year for Hope.
Wish we got sharp looking uniforms.
On the club team?
On the
men's club team at Hope, yeah.
It's going to be a great season for us. Just plugging us real quick. Got a good team, got some tournaments coming up, so make sure to check us out. Follow us on our social media pages, etc. We bring you back to action here at DeVos.
Win a national championship, maybe you'll get some nice jerseys. Adair Cutler to serve now for the Dutch. Anderson to Anderson. Vanderlaan trying to earn her stripes in the libero jersey. Keeps it alive. Into the net, Anderson. Could not keep it alive. That's Shannon Anderson.
And Stutz with a nice left-handed slam. One 0.
Cutler skipped it over. Back set tipped and well played by the Dutch. Keeping it pretty elementary out there. Stick to your fundamentals. I think this is a big match for Coach Schmidt to tell her players don't try to do too much. You mentioned it against Albion right here. Just got to say, well, let's play our volleyball and we're going to get some points.
Yeah.
Wow.
Good opportunity to grow as a team.
Well spotted ace for Cutler there.
It's 5 aces now for Cutler. Closed out game 1. That was Grunewald. Closed out game 1.
Cutler lobs it to the middle now. Anderson a little too long. Oh boy, that's a tough mistake from Thompson, but Finlandia with the point on the board.
3-1 in the early going. Thompson ready to go. Right back to Thompson.
Look at that, nicely dug out by Nicole Anderson, and that one's going to find its way out. Point going to Hope.
Good approach, good swing, just couldn't get it in. Just short. Thompson back to serve now. Handled cleanly by Diaz. Anderson to the outside. Grunwald with the heat.
But Anderson, a nice job digging it out, but in the end, Hope's just too much.
You could see like a smoke coming off from where Grunwald hit the ball.
Surprised he didn't pop it. Break it open
It's
at the
a new
seams.
unpoppable volleyballs.
Thompson's serve. Diaz digs it out.
Anderson.
Oh, wow, look at the hustle from Vanderlaan. Let him play it off the foul pole. No, it will be a Finlandia point.
Good effort by Vanderlaan.
It's really a way I think they could mix up things a bit and make volleyball more fun. I talked about it earlier.
You could play
Just
it
play
off
it.
the pole.
You could play bank shots. You go wide off the
That's a
pole
great
and drop it
strategy.
into the middle.
Now, what about you couldn't play off the umpires, right?
No, that
No?
might be tough.
Yeah, it might be tough. Result in ejections. All right. Thompson handled cleanly to the outside.
Stutz was blocked. Tried to get a little bit too cute with it there, and Finlandia clawing their way back into this one. Don't count out the Lions yet.
2-point deficit. Diaz back to serve. Line drive.
Vanderlaan all the way across. Grunwald. Count it. 6-3 Hope.
Two great looking kills by Grunwald, and Reinhardt back into the game to take over the middle position.
Vanderlaan. Service, and that's another ace for the Dutch.
6 total aces, something you didn't see in the previous game against Albion.
No.
Vanderlaan gets the green light. Serve is up and away. Line drive to the middle. Anderson to set.
Stutz. Boy, nice dig there from the Lions. Hanging in better in this set. Short one to Reinhardt. That one's in. Point Hope.
She gets the spot. Something she's done so well over the past 2 games is being able to tip the ball, push it where the defense isn't. Just great court awareness.
Vanderlaan drops this serve in. Finlandia just taps it over. Giving Grunwald a chance. Top of the net. Oh, that one's just too high. Nothing doing from Marina Dalton.
Dalton having several good approaches and good swings in the early going. Just can't seem to get the ball to fall. Vanderlaan continues to serve, gets the green light. Ball is up and away.
Anderson back to the middle. Thompson keeps it up. Grunwald
With the smoke, unbelievable.
He's showing off some skill as an outside hitter here.
Finally
Something
she's saying,
we
you know,
haven't seen before. I figured the Dutch would move things around a little bit in this game. We didn't think they'd switch liberos, but here we are.
Saying, look what I can do.
Vanderlaan again with the service. Anderson.
Grunwald has a hot hand. The tip to the middle, handled cleanly by Diaz.
Keeping it alive. Wide, Stutz.
Beautiful set. Anderson to Anderson.
Got a rally going now. To the middle, Thompson. Diaz going wide. Dalton just tipped it over, and a nice spot found there by Stutz, who ducked out of the way. It's 11-3.
Vanderlaan getting some extra serving practice in, as she's been on for 6 consecutive points now. Diaz.
Blocked up front, but Grunwald kind of got caught up and couldn't make the play. 11-4. So Finlandia back to serve. Taylor Nettle, the senior. Back into the corner. Called out. Point to Finlandia.
11-5 now. Nettle.
Oh, thought she was going to sneak that one over. Top of the net, fell back in. 12-5. Subs coming in for Hope. Westra and Farwell back in. Westra to serve.
Wester, the freshman from Clarendon Hills Timothy Christian High School in Elmhurst, Illinois.
Ryan out.
The deep free ball.
Oh, nice tip there. Barely made it over. Anderson had a laugh in the middle of the point. Nicole Anderson across to Dalton. Hope keeps it alive. Long set. Had to be tipped over. It was pushed well. Quite a rally. Finished off. Marina Dalton. Perfect location. Real estate and volleyball. Location, location, location. 12-6. Hope on top. Finlandia hanging around. That's Dalton with the serve. Close to the net. Reinout hammers it down. That one found its way over. Short set. Reinout again. That one looked like it was long, but they're going to say that one stayed in. I think it was touched. Anyway, Hope point.
It's a great second effort by Reinhardt. In the zone, ready to go.
13-6.
Grunwald back to serve.
A little bit mishandled there by Dalton.
And the referee calls a lift, the first lift of this match.
Grunewald to serve again. Dropping in. Going long. And point going to Hope. Grunewald lobbing in again.
Short serve that time.
Dalton had to come get it. Nice block up front. Somehow, Finlandia finds a way to get it over. Short set. That one down. Reinhardt, no problem. Hope up 10.
Reinhardt again delivering big up the middle. Big time players make big time plays.
Mishandled again. Coming our way again, and Hope's up 17-6.
You should play dodgeball, man. You got the moves there.
Hope's lead is now 11. Look to be surely on their way to a second set win. The way things are going. Grunwald gets it over. Holstrom. Hope keeps it alive. Nice play just to get it in. Emma DeMay is into the game for Hope now. She gets a chance, left side. Diaz with the dig. Oh, and the block at the net. Nice play from DeMay. She's the senior from Lake Geneva, Wisconsin.
Grunwald on a roll.
Just long. The broadcaster jinx, as old as time. 18-7. Monica Freeman.
Senior from Fairhaven.
Marine City Cardinal Mooney. Oh man, look at DeMay.
Fired up.
Senior getting some playing time, and her teammates love seeing a senior come in and make some plays. She's from Wisconsin, and she went to Badger High School. Doesn't get much more Wisconsin than that. 19-7 now the Hope lead. Reinhardt's chance to serve. Dug out close to the net, tipped around. That's going to end up out. It'll be a point for the Lions. 19-8 now. Service coming down, Nicole Anderson. Oh, a little miscommunication. Athletic play by Farwell just to keep it going, and that one never got over the net. 20-8, the Dutch lead. Subs coming in, Cutler and Stutz. Cutler's service. In the back corner, Diaz with the dig. And never had a chance.
Back-to-back plays in the net. Interesting fact, Finlandia has no players over 6 feet, while the Dutchmen of Hope College have 4 more players at 6 feet or taller. It definitely proves advantage at the net.
And dig there went wide from Dalton. Anderson didn't quite have a chance.
Valiant effort, fell just short.
22-8, Subs coming in.
Grace Pettinger, the freshman from Mountain Vernon, Iowa, will check into the game.
Cutler, good serve. Anderson had to save it. Diaz knocks it over. Short set. Ditzenberger.
She got upstairs and put it away with authority.
23-8 now. Hope leads this second set.
Cutler looking to close things out.
Long though.
It's rare you see from Cutler that kind of play. And
23-9. Kaiser Holmstrom. On to serve. Vanderlaan with dig. To the middle, Dumais crushes it. Set point now for the Dutch.
Number 4, Grunwald checking back into the game.
And Dumais, the senior, has a chance to serve and close it out. Dug out. Anderson to the middle. Back outside. Blocked up front. And that's going to do it for set number 2. Dutch domination so far. 25-9 your score in this second set. 25-6 in the first. So Hope looking to come up with a sweep here in their second game of the day and stay undefeated in the MIAA preview tournament and the season so far. We'll take a break. We'll be right back after this.
Monday, hit the road.
Honey, did you remember to bring the GPS?
Nope.
Oh. Well, you have an app on your phone to tell us how to get where we're going?
I do not.
Really? So you have an actual map, like the kind that are hard to fold? You just know where you're going?
No idea.
Don't be this guy when it comes to financial planning. LVZ Advisors. We'll help get you there.
Hey, we're a little lost. Do you know where the lake is?
Welcome back to DeVos Fieldhouse. Third set coming up here between Hope and Finlandia. This one's moving along a bit quicker than that Albion match. Finlandia's just been a bit outmatched so far. You mentioned nobody over 6 feet. Hope's got the size, and they've got the experience as well. 25-9 and 25-6 in the last 2 sets. And attack percentage for Finlandia, you're not going to do too well when there's a negative before that number.
Right. But on the bright side, the only way to go is up.
That's right.
Or you could go down.
Hopes you can go further negative. Hope's got
That's
3 blocks up the net. Finlandia 1. Couple service errors for both teams, and 12 aces for Hope. That's pretty incredible in 2 sets.
It is, and Hope leading the way with 19 kills to Finlandia's 9.
15 total errors for Finlandia too. It's not going to help when you're giving Hope some freebies as well. You got to try and play sound. Hope moving the ball well again in this match. They did in the last as well. 18 assists, so 9 per set. All right, both teams ready to break the huddle and get out here to start set number 3. Hope certainly will have their confidence heading out there.
I'm Cindy Kavanaugh of Finlandia. I'm telling my players, just go to the basics. Don't try and do too much. Work on getting the first pass. Get a good set. And just try and get the ball in play.
Molly Ligon is out onto the floor, the 6'1" freshman. Got a little bit of playing time earlier today. And, of course, Vanderlaan, who put on that libero uniform quickly after that first set, hustled over. Can't say I've ever seen that before.
And Diaz back to serve to start set number 3. Serves up and away.
Dug out by Vanderlaan, going across court. That one looked wide, it was. First point to Finlandia.
It's going to be important if Finlandia wants to get back in this match, is to start out fast, rack up some points, and get going. Diaz looking to do just that.
Vanderlaan dug it out again. To the middle, Ligon knocks it down. Knotted up at 1 early on in set 3. Molly Ligon serve. All the way across court and long. Point goes to Hope.
Freshman from Beverly Hills with the serve, low serve.
Tipped over. Grunewald kept it alive. Down the line, over the net. Tracy Westra gets it to go. Ligon checking in with the bench. See if they go with the drop here. Short one. Diaz slid in nicely. Up near the net, no chance there. For Monica Freeman, had to go head first into the net with a pretty big blocking wall up in front of her.
You got to give your players a chance, and if you set the ball way too close, the opportunity to get a clean look at it diminishes quickly.
Brianna Portis checks in for Finlandia. That went down the line. Shannon Anderson got it to go.
Number 3, Grace Pettinger checking into the game. The 5'4" freshman from Mountain Vernon, Iowa.
Taylor Nettle in to serve for the Lions.
4-2, Hope.
Nettle's serve. Vanderlaan took care of it. Itzenberger, nice diving stop by Diaz to keep it alive. Anderson over the top. Out wide, Westra. Diaz couldn't handle it.
Visible frustration on the face of Diaz. Trying to do everything right, and sometimes you just can't get them all to go.
They got by Diaz. Anderson to Anderson. Hope going wide. Grunewald, Diaz dug it out. This is going to be close to the equipment. What a save from Nicole Anderson. Got a long rally going now. Color set up wide. Grunewald had it dug out. Oh, another stop from Hope. It's the longest rally we've had yet in this match. Anderson tipped. Cutler leaves it up high. Going across for Diaz.
Back row attack.
Oh, what a tough play. This one's going out, and Finlandia wins a long rally. Round of applause for both teams for that action. Makes it 5-3.
Anderson back to serve.
Shannon Anderson serve. Grunewald to the middle. Nice play there. Marina Dalton got it to go.
Hope expecting the spike. Instead, they get the back push. Unable to come up with an answer, and it's a 1-point game here in set number 3.
Marina Dalton's 4th kill. Shannon Anderson, first serve, back, and boy, that was just misplayed, but we're still going here. Grunewald. That one looked wide, and it was. Point going to Hope. Six to 4. Hope leads.
Westra back to serve.
In the middle, Anderson set, tipped around, and point Finlandia. hanging around in this third set. 6-5 after they lost the first two sets, 25-6 and 25-9. Putting it together a little bit, Marina Dalton. Oh, that one was set too low, and not much of a chance there.
Knotted up at 6 apiece.
Dalton to serve again. Vanderlaan digs it out. Westra wide, blocked. No, it's going to fall through. Otto seeing some action. Ligon back into the game as well.
Grunwald back to serve. Green light. Handled cleanly by Diaz.
Blocked up front. Kaiser Holstrom came in with some steam, but the blocking wall held up. Hope's lead is 2 again, 8-6. Grunwald. Nice block again up front. Hope not having much trouble. Otto with Farwell. Leads 9-6.
Holstrom, the latest line to get the invitation to the block party.
Grunwald drops this one in. Diaz had to dive. Now they're blocked. 3 in a row. Farwell and Otto getting it done.
Great jumps, great timing, great fundamentals. Good things happen.
Anderson to Holstrom, had to get it over. Short set, back corner. Called out.
It hit the shoe of the referee. If the referee's out of bounds, it hits him, it's obviously out. But if the referee's even standing a little bit inbounds and the ball hits him, he's considered in play. Just like in basketball.
Ligon Diaz could not get underneath it. 11-7 Hope.
Farwell back to serve. The senior from Lowell, Forest Hill Central High School.
And Finlandia battling back, keeping this set close, 11-8.
Head coach Becky Schmidt most likely looking for some separation here. First two sets have gone relatively smoothly, and a little bit of trouble with the separation here.
Yeah, tough one for Diaz again. That one just got right on top of her. Hope's leads 4 now.
Cutler back into the game to serve. Jump serve. Set to 9, blocked.
Diaz keeping it alive. Shannon Anderson over. Chance for Hope, short set. Ditzenberger had it dug out. And right back over. Oh, and that's a mistake right there. Shannon Anderson had a good try, but knocked it out. 13-8 Hope.
Hope starting to separate themselves a little more as we get into this match. Short serve.
And a beauty. 14-8. Ace number 13 for the Dutch.
The hometown faithful excited here as Hope playing well in the third set. Anderson.
Oh, heck of an effort. Hope won't be able to keep it alive. Finlandia scores.
Valiant effort by Grunwald, fell just short. And number 2, Sasha Poland, the freshman from Norton Shores, will check into the game.
Would have thought she'd be from farther away. Perhaps Poland. Diaz.
We're going to need to work on those during our commercial timeout.
Serves to the back. Poland gets her first touch. Up front. Knock it down. Ligon. 15-9. Back to serve, 15-9. They've got the lead here. They could close it out in this set.
Hope with 6 blocks.
To the middle, Anderson, Dalton looked wide. Had a touch though.
And number 16, Taylor Nettle will check into the game for Brianna Portis, the freshman from Pickford.
Nettle to serve.
And she gets the green light. Serve is up and away.
Vanderlaan dug it out. She's played nicely, filling in the libero role. That one just a little too wide from Grunewald. 15-11. Much closer set than the first two. Already surpassed their total from the second set.
Line drive serve.
Grunewald plays off the block. (16-11) Hope. Diaz digs out. Anderson back set. Hope keeps it alive. And that one's good. Tracy Westra. Hope's lead is 17-11. This one wide coming our way. And it's another point for Hope. 18-11 with the Dutch lead.
Vanderlaan back to serve.
To the middle, Marina Dalton. What an effort. Vanderlaan keeps it alive. Grunewald goes to the back corner and paints the line. 19-11.
Hope closing in on a sweep.
Vanderlaan drops it into Diaz. That one long. Anderson had to go over the net. Wide. Grunewald went across the front of the net. And that one short. Marina Dalton tried, but just mishit it.
Five away now. Vanderlaan looking to close things out.
Line drive serve. Diaz too long. Oh, and it falls in front. Grunewald and Farwell.
Some miscommunication there, but the game wills on, and Anderson back to serve. 20-12.
Into the net. Shannon Anderson with the service error.
Do them no favors, and number 12, McKenna Otto checks back into the game.
Taylor Tallarico for Finlandia.
Westra trying to close things out.
Tallarico says that one's going out, and she's right. 21-13. So back-to-back service errors. One for each team. Marina Dalton now back to serve for the Lions. First serve, maybe would have gone wide. Grunewald dove, and it's 3 touchdowns to 2. Dalton back to serve again.
I think just instincts. You want to go for the ball no matter what, and sometimes you have to have the discipline to be able to pull back and be like, no, it's going out of bounds.
Short serve again.
Not doing their team any favors as the lead stretches to 8, 22-14, 3 points away from completing the sweep here this afternoon.
Grunewald serve. Dug out by Nettle. Going wide. Finlandia with another point. 22-15.
Brianna Portis, the freshman, subbing in. Nicole Anderson back to serve.
Vanderlaan, back set, Otto.
Right over near us, and
just a little too close.
23 to 15.
Diaz slides in. Blocked up front. Diaz digs it out again. Try the other way this time. Otto to the back line. Just misplayed by Talarico. And it's match point for the Dutch.
Hope looking to advance to 7-0 on the year.
Farwell. Diaz, Anderson, back set, cross too wide. And that's going to do it here for Hope. They pick up the match win. Pretty quick time. 25-6, 25-9, and 25-15. Hope over Finlandia. Hope improves to 7-0. Finlandia drops to 0-7. Attack percentage for Hope was up 29. Finlandia in the negative, and just too many aces for Hope and 14. Quite a few errors. 24 for Finlandia, just the 9 for Hope. So Hope executed as a good program does. Finlandia got a lot of work to do, but they're just battling to stay in things. We still got one more coming up after this, but that'll do it for match number 2 of the MIAA preview tournament today. Hope takes it down 3-0. Make sure you stick around. We've got another match coming your way.